Hello YouTube buddies! Welcome back to Life is Feudal Forest Village, and here we are, guys. Let's do a quick recap what we did on the first episode. Guys, we did a couple of farms, as you can see, and when we have grass, because with that we are going to actually be able to do the houses and all that, build houses and all that kind of thing. And on the second one we got potatoes, because guys, it's really important to get the food going, you know. And we have fish in there, as you can see, 707, not too bad at all. The vegetables are going to start going up very soon as well. We got a fisherman, of course, which is producing fish beautifully as well. And we got obviously the houses and all that. And more importantly, guys, this is really important if you play this game for first time. The lumberjack. You need lumberjacks, guys. You need firewood. We are on 371 before the winter comes, and we are in late summer, guys. So that's really, really important. We got as well the hunting cabin, and this guy will hunt for meat, although as you can see we don't have any yet. But also he will bring hides, 44, as you can see. And of course we can use the hides to do some clothing. This is really important because at some stage we are going to build a weaver, so we can actually do clothing. And of course we are halfway on building the gatherer's hut to for more food resources, and that's it. So that is what it is. Let them go. We are speed 2, as you can see. Let me check what we're doing here on the farm real quick. I love this, guys. Look how beautiful it looks. And by the way, remember as well that before we finished in the first episode, we actually marked all these trees. Look, you see that little yellow thing? They are marked to be chopped down, as you can see right here and up there as well. So they are going to have some choppy to do, guys. But we are going to need the wood badly, very, very badly. So that is going to be one thing that we are going to concentrate in this episode. Let's see if they can actually complete the gatherer's hut, okay? And then we may build a couple of more farms, guys. I think that we are going to need food, and I don't know if we are just too late for harvest this year's whatever we are going to plant. Probably potatoes, I think it's going to be, because we need lots of food. And I don't want to get caught with no food and no wood. But look at them all working here. Who are you? Anthon. Anthon is working. And he looks happy. Oh, he's a hunter. Look, you see that symbol there? He's a hunter. Brilliant. And who is he? Let me check. Yeah, he's the farmer. See? So that's how you actually distinguish each different job or class or whatever you want to call it. And look at that. Look at that. They lovely, and they look at them all working. Awesome, absolutely awesome. Brilliant. Is she harvesting yet? Are you harvesting, my dear? What are you doing?
Huh?
Oh no, it's just removing the soil or whatever she's doing there. Brilliant. Music wise, I love the music, so relaxing, so beautiful as well. Now, how are we doing with people, guys? Well, we have one laborer there, and oh look, there we go. He is going to be our gatherer, that laborer. Sorted. So now this should produce some more food resources that we really need as well, guys. So that's going to be really good. And of course you can actually take control of the NPCs as well. You know, you want to farm or whatever, and by pressing escape on your keyboard you will go to a normal view, so she can carry on, or he can carry on doing whatever they're doing. Right. One thing that we need to do is take this tree down. And hopefully they're going to do it. Oh, there we go, they are. Because we are going to start building more farms, guys, I think. That's what we are going to do very soon. Oh, look. Meat is starting to come in, guys. 13. Brilliant. That is awesome. Wood, 13. Very low. But look at the firewood. That is super important. With this bread, we have bread in there as well. Hide, starting to come very nicely. Oats. We may have to do some oats as well at some stage, you know. Because with oats, you can actually feed you cattle and chickens and all that. Because we will have a chicken coop. It's going to be awesome, guys. It's going to be awesome. Now, what about making a new shack in this episode? Probably, you know what? I think that we're going to update a couple of them before we finish this episode today, instead of having one. Because you need to be very aware that you have to take really steady the growth of your population, guys. Really steady. It is a fine balance between the food the warmth, and the actual population. You need to balance all three, otherwise it will go catastrophic. But look at that, I love this. Look how beautiful it looks. Oh, it looks like little tiny lights everywhere. Oh, it's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. And it's snowing, guys, late summer, yeah. Oh no, so I think, I was going to actually build these farms, you know. I think we can build them and send them to work on the next, yeah, on the next spring, ready for more food. So fish 690, we have some meat going on as well. Vegetables 162, not too bad, guys, not too bad. At some stage we are going to have to build a blacksmith, and we have 24 tools as well. Oh look, thundering, look that weather. Oh dude, look that weather, guys. Oh they are right. Wow. Now, by the way, remember that this type of storms and things will bring you a couple of things. One could be that brings you destruction with lightning, and they hit the houses and then goes in fire and all that kind of thing. But also this, the tide of the sea comes up when it's stormy days. Okay, so if I go here on the farm, if I can go in, the tide will come up, and you can see here it's just right inside the farm or the field, and you will see later on when in summer when it's not raining, it goes away, and that is purely aesthetic. I don't think that affects the growth or anything else. It's just static, but I think it looks really, really cool. Very cool indeed. Right, I think it's time to build another farm, I think. Where am I doing? I'm going to do that. We have enough wood, 40, nearly 400. Yeah, I think we are alright. I think we are alright. Right. So we are doing 9 by 18. Is that acceptable, guys? Yes, it is. Brilliant. And I'm going to build a really quick road in here as well, guys. Right there. Actually, can come from here, can I? Yeah. And that is going to join that one. That's brilliant. And you know what? Let's go for another one. Yeah, I think that we're going to do another one. 11 wood. I don't think we can't. So let them to collect more wood. I'm going to crank up this a bit. Speed 5. See what happens. Now, we have a little toddler there. That takes 2 years to become an adult. And of course, the youngsters will take, or the teenagers, half of that time, so a year. So we can expect next year 2 more adults. That's going to be brilliant because everyone is really busy around here. Now, do we have things to build? Yeah, we have a build a building. If you don't have builders doing anything, don't worry too much because they will act as labor. Okay, they will go and collect trees and all that kind of thing, whatever you send them to do. Of course, at some stage, we are going to download mods as well. And I will show you which mods we are going to download. Maybe in the next episode, probably in the next one. We'll see how it goes. Now, this is way too close to the village, I believe. And we are going to have to relocate that up here at some stage as well. So that's something to keep in mind. Now, I think that we are going to... Yeah, I think that this is going to be potatoes as well, guys. Because I really, really want that food to go up as much as we can. Oh, there we go. Right, let's assign there some potatoes. Yeah, let's got some potatoes there. And of course, we don't have any one to go there. Although we could. You know what? I think I'm going to take the builder out of there. I'm going to assign a third farmer because we don't have anything building. But that way, yeah, that way we are not going to have anyone collecting resources either, which is not very good idea, I don't think. Now, how much hay we got, guys? That's something I want to check. 53, and I want to upgrade a couple of these shacks, I think. Yeah, you see, now we have 3 teenagers because Annabelle has grown up and she's ready to study. So now we have 3 teenagers. That's really good. Okay, we are in fall. I don't know if this guy, if it's too late for him to plant in here, you know. Not too sure, guys. I think we are going to take him off. Yeah, I think we are going to take him off, guys, because we need a laborer. We need someone to collect trees and all that. We have only 11. I want to upgrade 2 of those, which boy takes to upgrade. Let me see. 30. We need 26 more. 16, sorry. Yeah. And we can upgrade 1 maybe before we finish this episode, guys. But it's going to be pretty much that way done. And of course, now it's building the roads as well. And that's the labor as well. So the labor then act as a build as well. Unless the labor specifically build roads. Not too sure about that, guys. Leave me a comment. What you think? Do labors act as builders if they have something to build? Because I know that builders will act as labor when they don't have nothing to build. But I don't know. I don't know how it's going. Some stage I want to terraform this as well, and I love to have a road going across here. I think that could be very interesting. Now, do you see now what I was saying about the tide? Now the storm is gone. You see the tide is nice and calm, but when it's raining, it just comes halfway the field. Now, I'm pretty sure it's purely static. I don't think that it damages the crop or anything like that, but I'll have to have a look into that as well. Not too sure, guys. Okay, so let's see. What are they doing, these people here? What are they doing? Who are you? Oh, sitting around there. Right, let me slow down that a bit so we can actually see these people. Look at that. Look at that beautiful things hanging here. Dresses and what have you. A towel there. Oh, that's so cool. That's really, really cool. I like the conversation they have with you. Oh, by the way, this little tiny blue line here. That is the clothing, and when that runs out, they don't have any clothing left. Okay, so keep that in mind as well. Now, do we have anyone collecting? You know what? I'm going to take another farmer out because where's the farmer? Right there. Because look, we have nearly 600 vegetables. I think that we're going to be okay. I think we're going to be okay doing that. And how much hay? Hay, we're going to need a tiny bit more. Yeah, yes, you see, now they are both acting as builders there, and I could prioritize a bit the picking up of these tools and all that, but I think they're going to do it now. Are they going? Where are they going, these two? Where are you going, guys? Yeah, they're labor. Where are they going? Why are they following the road like that? Well, that's a waste of time. I mean, they could actually get down in here. Oh, well, it is what it is, guys. This is what it is. Who is it? That's the hunter. Yeah, look at that killing there. Very nice indeed. Look, it's taking the meat now, you see? It's killed that boar and it's going to take the meat. Brilliant. Now, we need a wood. Thank you very much. That is something that we really, really need. Woods. I am a bit concerned about that, guys. Because I'm pretty sure that we can actually go through the winter with the firewood. But I think I want to upgrade a couple of shacks at least before doing another one, and then we'll have 2 upgrades, meaning that the ladies will get pregnant quicker, because it's a plus. It's a plus when you have an upgrade in these little shacks here. They have a plus, and women get pregnant quicker. That means that eventually we'll have to have another couple of shacks somewhere along the line for them to come and live. Because, for example, here, look at that. It's only Eden and Kennedy living in here, the fisherman and the farmer. But if you look around, you see, 3 teenagers living here. So where is mom and dad? Oh, well, Annabelle, Bethany, and Evan. Okay. And what about this one? Only 2. Yeah, you see, this is 3. I think that these guys here, they need an extension soon, guys, so they can actually have a swimming pool or whatever. They wish. Actually, it's really cool. When you have the extension done, the house inside changed a bit as well, which is really, really cool. I really love that a lot. Okay, so what have we done? Well, we done this farm with more potato. We have farming here. We need to make sure that the wood goes up. So I'm not going to spend any more wood with farming at the moment, because we are 26 meat in there, nearly 700 fish. The fishermen are doing absolutely brilliant, which, by the way, how many we got? Just the one. Very nice indeed. And what's this? Oh, that's all. It's firewood, and look, the veg. 616. Very nice indeed. Very nice. So let's the wood go up a bit, and then I'll replace a labor for a farmer again, so that veg can carry on going up. And this is about the micromanagement, guys. In this game, you really have to balance everything a bit. Don't have too many population, too little food, or too much food, very little population, and make sure that everyone have a shelter and they are warm. And as the years go past and you get bigger and bigger, the challenge gets greater. So remember that as well. It's just no joke. Right, so how are we doing with the trees and all that? Let's see. That's the hunter, I think. Right, I think we are going to start getting some more. That's 8. I don't mind that at all. That's 7. Okay, take that one down if you like as well. Let me see if I can get a big one here, shall we? Oh, look, what's this? It's 10? I thought it was, yeah, 10. Thank you very much. That's 5. I'll take it. And I'm going to take this one as well, which is 9 in there. And you know what? Just for the sake of cleaning up, take that one as well. So they should go and do something. Let's crank it up a bit to speed 5 so they can carry on the things. You see, this is way too close, I think, now that I'm looking at it. Way too close. I think that we are going to get the blacksmith at some stage up here. Which, by the way, to have a blacksmith, you need a forge and then you need a kiln. Okay? And that itself is going to cost a lot of resources, but we are going to need that eventually, because to make tools, you need to have both the forge and the kiln. Right, brilliant. There you go. The wood is starting to pop out again. I could stop the fire. Shall I stop it? I'm thinking, guys, shall I stop the lumberjack and place him to farm a bit? It's a bit risky. No, let him be. Let him be for a second, let him be. But look how gorgeous it is. It's just so beautiful. And you will see when this is starting to develop, I'm going to take it really slowly, guys. So, you know, don't expect from one episode to another one to see huge changes. Because as I said, this is micromanagement game. And you have to do it really carefully. Right, I think, well, I'm 52 wood. I'm going to, oh look, we have 3 labors now. That's even better. I'm going to put another farmer there. Although, we are in late fall. It may that he can harvest something, although I think it's too late now. I think it's going to be way too late. Yeah, it's all frozen now. I don't think it's worth it, guys. Late fall. Sometimes in late fall, you know, they still can actually do harvesting and things, you know. But let's leave them, see what happens. If nothing happens, then we are going to... Yeah, it's not happening. You see them here? See, they're stopped doing absolutely nothing. They're thinking, well, what are we doing? Right. Let's change tactics, guys. Now, these two go out. And now we have, let's collect some more resources, shall we? I need trees collected. Oh, what we can do here. I think I'm going to start clearing up this area here, guys. All that's 104, 126. Just to give them something to do. See, all of them are going there. We had 4 people idle there, and you don't want that. You always want people be doing things. I think it's the best policy. We will do a road here, some stretch as well, right here, and then join here on the fisherman, so he can go either way he wants to. And then the blacksmithing is going to be here. We need to put the weaver here somewhere, and then we will reallocate these 2 as well. Now, what happened with him? He's cold. How can I be cold if we have 475 firewood? Not too sure. But I love the evenings in this game. It's just so beautiful. It really is. And you see now the sea so calm. You see the water is not even getting to here now. You see it? And that, I think that is really cool. So realistic. if you haven't played this game and you just landed in this video, give it a go. You know, if you're inquisitive about it, give it a go, because, you know, follow videos like this one. I'm trying to do it to help new people coming into the game to know what to do and how to do it. And, you know, you have fun with it. And whenever you actually get, you know, what to do, just, you know, go wild and, you know, start a new game completely and, you know, choose different islands and things. And, you know, it's just so challenging. If you like challenging games, this is going to be brilliant for you. Right, I'm going to slow down a bit. And I think it's time to check on them people. What are they doing? I mean, where are you? Who are you? Avon? Yes, current to storage, you see? That's brilliant. Who else we going here? What is he doing? Go so far. Oh, yeah. All right, cool. Look at that. They clean up really fast as well, as you can see. It's not too bad at all. Not too bad at all. Right, I think, guys, that it's time to upgrade some houses. And this one in particular, they have the 3 teenagers. This is going to be upgraded right away. So I'm going to place a builder right there. And should start really soon to do it, you know? Should start really soon to do it there. See how it goes. See how it goes. Yeah, this is just way too close. I think I'm going to relocate that next episode, I think. Because, of course, you can actually destroy your buildings. You get a bit of materials back, and then you can actually reallocate them. You can actually make new ones, whatever you want, or do whatever you fancy with it, okay? Now, another thing I want to do as well as a mistake is put a scarecrow, guys. I think I'm going to place a scarecrow here, because we have one in here already. I thought we have a scarecrow. Oh, we don't. All right, let me put him in there. Right there. I don't think it does anything. I just don't think it does anything, but gives realism. Aesthetically, it's very nice to have a scarecrow there. I think it's cool. I think it's really cool. Right, I'm going to bring another builder real quick. Right there. So we have 2 labor, 2 builders, and how are they doing? Yeah, you see they're starting to get ready everything for the expansion. That's going to be real quick. Really, really cool. And we are going to have a look at how that develops as well in a second. Oh, look, that is the progression bar, so that has to be to the full to be completed, okay? So I'm going to crank it up a bit to 5. And there you go, they are going crackers there, look. Oh, there we go. They are taking it down, as you can see. Very nice. There we go. And then they're going to make the new expansion, if you like. There we go. And what they're doing basically is expanding this. Look, this little tiny room. Oh, look, you see this? This is awesome. This is new. They here, the simple shack, don't have this furnaces thing. Oh, look at that. That's been gorgeous. Right. Okay, now you can see from here, this different. You see? Little expansion pack. Let me just slow down this a bit. Look, you see? This is really, really cool. Very, very nice. You know, the developers of this game is just so clever. So clever, guys. So clever. So, we have now... Let me see what's going on in here. A builder has moved on with Bethany and Annabelle. What's going on in here? Oh, and let's Avon become a builder. Oh, I see. I thought there was something dodgy going on here, you know? I thought there was something dodgy, guys. Yes, I did. Right, let me see if daytime comes. We are in winter. And we are only in the first year, guys. So remember that. Now, how are we doing? 100 wood. Very nice. Fish doing beautifully. Meat is starting to come in. Look, the firewood. Beautiful. Veg, enough. Fruit, well, you know, it's happening. You always can put another gatherer over the winter if you like, you know. But I think it's okay. I think it's okay. I think I'm going to gather more wood even, guys. Because seriously, if you play this game, you will understand why. And I think that we're going to need some stone at some stage as well. Now, how I'm going to do this? I think I'm going to collect all this in here. That's going to be 115. And I'm going to ask them to collect some stone as well. From here. 108. You know what? One thing that they should have in here is a button where you can actually collect a stone and ore at the same time. And that's very useful in Banished. And Banished have one of those. It's really useful and saves a bit of time, especially if you're targeting very specific small areas and things. That is really awesome. But look at this. How is he doing? Oh, he's doing awesome. On the next episode, I think they will put another 2 farms. And you know what I'm thinking? I'm really thinking in doing the next upgrade on the houses, you know. No you, but you. And you know what? Let's do it, guys. Let's do it. Let's get the builders there real quick, because that will help eventually, you know. That will help to growth, and that's what we're going to looking for, but has to be controlled. Okay, your growth needs to be really controlled. If you unbalanced food, growth, warmth, game is not going to go well. And that, if you play this game for first time, take that as an advice, guys, because it will happen. This is getting really nice now. I love this little village, you know. It's starting to get a bit of character. Looks awesome. Look at that. Everyone working there. I'm gonna crank it up. Before we finish, I want that new expansion in the house to be done as well. It's going to be really cool. As you can see, they're working in there. And how it looks from here. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Beautiful, guys. Ah, looks stunning. I think it is really nice. Beautiful. This is another thing I like in this game, is the details are just amazing. They're really nice. Really nice. Very nice indeed. So how they doing? Is it done? Oh, there we go. It's starting to be developed now here. Very nice. And we're in winter now. We are doing really well. Look at that, 462. Food, plenty of it. We are doing so well, guys. Really well. Brilliant. And you know what? Because we are definitely having a success, I think it's time. I think it's time for a new shack, I think. Yeah, I think it's going to be time. And I think I'm going to place it right here, I think. But one thing I like to see, above all, is the road. Because that is my guideline to place buildings, you know. Without that... Not too sure. Right. Now, where are the... This is the entrance. Oh, you see the entrance, how it changed? You have the drying clothing in one side, and as you move it goes to the other side. That's very nice indeed, I think. But I need to know... Oh, that's the road. How are we doing? I'm thinking, I can't remember if we placed actually... I think that we are right there, aren't we? Let me see what happened. Let me check real quick. Because this is the road. If I was going to place another one right here, let me check. And what basically I'm checking, I'm trying to take a reference, the road. So the placement of the house is going to be the same. Okay? So where they're walking... See the people walking? That's the road. Okay, so we need to make the building or the thing behind the road, as you can see, not on the top of the road. And if you have a bit of OCD as I have, you will understand why. Ah, I'm going to present there. Right there. Brilliant. Absolutely loving it. And I love it. I like to... Look at that, beautiful. I like to put them all in line and beautifully, because that's what it's all about, you know. It's to create something really cool that you are proud of. Even if it's in a game, why not? What the hell? And I like that. My OCD just kicks on badly. Really badly. So there you go. We're going to have a new house. We have 2 upgrades. That's going to be brilliant. We did a new farm right here. So let's wait. Let's wait, I would say. Let's wait for that to finish, and that is going to be pretty much the episode for today. It's snowing, the winter arrived, guys. What is minus 11? Dude, that is bloody cold. And we need the weaver. That weaver has to come very soon, guys. Yeah, because the clothing will run out, and these guys are going to be really cold. And these guys here are already suffering with the cold. So there you go. We are avoiding a vitaminosis as well, guys, because we have a selection of different foods. If you only feed you people one class of food, they will get a vitaminosis and they will die, okay? And starvation, they will die. They need to have a variety of different foods. That's why we have different farms and hunters and all that, okay? So remember that as well. But that's it. Look at that. That's going to happen now as well. There we go, sorted. They are hungry and cold, but someone will bring now something. You wait. In a second, they will bring some food, and then the icons will go. Any of you? Hello? Any's going in? Are you going in? Yeah, there we go. Ready? There we go. You see? You brought wood, and that brings food, and there we go. Right, sorted. Let me slow down that. And what do you think, guys? I think it's looking cool. I think that we are surviving beautifully. Plenty of wood in there, fish, oh, even bread. What the hell? It's doing absolutely brilliant. A lot of hides. We can do maybe 5 or 10 of this clothing, you know. That's going to be brilliant. So let's take it slowly, guys. Episode 2 of Life is Feudal Forest Village, guys. Let's leave it in here. Please comment, subscribe, and like, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, take great care.